Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe and also turn on your notification buttons to get notified as soon as we drop entertainment videos. Well guys, currently right now the traditional wedding of Ooni of Ife Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi of Jaja 2 is currently going on as Ooni ties the knot with his fifth wife, Princess Ronke Ademiluyi. Well, currently right now, Osun State is on a shutdown as the royal monarch ties the knot for a fifth time, 3 days after he celebrated his 40th birthday, also 4 days after he did a grand wedding ceremony with his first wife, Queen Mariam Anako. Well, pictures and videos from the traditional wedding ceremony of Ooni of Ife to his fifth wife has made its way to the social media, as it has been going viral on social media. Well, in a video that is making round, it was seen that the beautiful bride, the fifth wife of Ooni of Ife, could be seen entering the hall in grand style as Ooni's chief asked for Ooni's fifth beautiful bride hand in marriage. Well guys, just as it was with his previous weddings, the one he had with Queen Ashley and also the one he had with Queen Toby Phillips, Ooni was nowhere in sight in the video that I was making around on social media, and it was seen that it was just his chief that were there, as in the royal guards, palace chief, mates and royal staff were there just to represent the royal monarch Ooni of Ife. Ooni was nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, while Ooni tied the knot with Queen Ashley, there were rumors that were making round that Ooni set to marry 2 more wives, making 6 wives. Ooni will be taken in within 2 months, because words that were going viral on the street already made it known that Ooni of Ife would be taken in 2 more wives, of which Princess Ronke Ademiluyi is the 5th wife, and Ooni's 6th wife happened to be Princess Temitope Adeshegun. Well, before we go into that, it was reported earlier that Ooni of Ife would be legally, officially tying the knot with his 5th wife tomorrow. But today they are having their traditional wedding, just like he did with his previous wives, the ones he take in. According to social media blogs made it known that Ooni's 5th wife, the one Ooni is getting married to today, having a traditional wedding with today Princess Ronke Ademiluyi, happened to be someone who is influential and also financially buoyant, just like Ooni of Ife's first wife, Queen Mariam Anako, who is an oil and gas executive. It was said that this woman happened to be a fashion designer. She is financially buoyant and she's also said to be in her early 50s. Also, what's make it known that Princess Ronke Ademiluyi, Ooni of Ife's 5th wife, happened to own the African fashion show in London, which shows that she's very influential and also financially buoyant, just like Ooni's first wife. Well, Princess Ronke Ademiluyi happened to be Ooni's 5th wife, who has known Ooni of Ife even before Ooni of Ife got to the throne, before he even got married to his 3rd wife, Princess Naomi Shilekonla. It was said that Princess Ronke Ademiluyi happened to be Ooni's longtime acquaintance before he ascended the throne in 2015. Also, this London trade fashion designer happened to be a lawyer. She's well known for her business. She's an entrepreneur who shuttled between the UK and Nigeria. Ooni of Ife's 5th wife, Princess Ronke Ademiluyi, happened to be the founder of the popular fashion showcase platform in London, the AFWN and the AFWL franchises. And when Ooni of Ife got to know Princess Ronke Ademiluyi, then he was still a prince. The now Ooni of Ife happened to be one of the major sponsors of Princess Ronke's popular fashion showcase. Then he happened to be one of the major sponsors of the African Fashion Week in Nigeria, the showcase platform that was founded by Princess Ronke Ademiluyi. Also, this woman who happened to be in her early 50s, happened to be a single mother of one. She has given birth before in her past relationships. And as a princess in Ife, her great grandfather happened to be Ooni Ademiluyi Ajagun, who was also someone who holds royalty in Ife. So, apart from the fact that Ooni of Ife's fifth wife, Princess Ronke Ademiluyi, is an influential person, financially buoyant, an entrepreneur, and also a lawyer, she also comes from royalty. Also, she is in charge of the Queen Remi Initiatives, the global ambassador, and she's also the founder of the Adire Odua. Our wedding will be coming up with Ooni of Ife tomorrow, but today Ooni is actually having a traditional wedding with the princess, the queen to be, Ooni's fifth wife, Princess Ronke Ademiluyi. And our wedding to Ooni of Ife actually comes up 3 days after Ooni celebrated his 40th birthday, and also 4 days after he did a grand wedding ceremony with his first wife, Queen Mariam Anako. Well, guys, like I said earlier, rumors made it known just after Ooni ties the knot with Queen Ashley that Ooni would be taking in 2 more wives. Guys, don't let this be a surprise to you if you see that Ooni is taking another wife, making 6th wife. Well, there's another wife that is alleged that Ooni of Ife will be taking in as a 6th wife, and this person happened to be Princess Temitope Adeshegun. It was said that Ooni's alleged 6th wife could be described as an achiever because she has worked as the personal assistant, the late secretary to the state government, Princess Ronke Ademiluyi. It was said that she had worked as an assistant to the late secretary to the late government during Babatunde Raji Fashola's regime. Also, Ooni of Ife's 6th wife also happened to be a mother. It was said that she was once married, but then she divorced her husband. Also, she's based in Lagos. She also happened to be a director of Hope Alive Initiative Poverty Alleviation Advocacy. And this that she happened to be a director of is powered by the House of Odua, which is inspired by the Ooni of Ife. And it was said that just a few days after Ooni gets married to Princess Ronke Ademiluyi, Ooni would also be getting married to his 6th wife, Princess Temitope Adeshegun. Well, Princess Temitope Adeshegun was reported not to be that influential and also buoyant like Ooni's 5th wife, but then Ooni will be getting married to a few days after he gets married to Ronke Ademiluyi. So right now, Ooni of Ife is currently having a traditional wedding with his 5th wife, Princess Ronke Ademiluyi, and will be having the grand wedding by tomorrow. Guys, that's all for today's gist. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you. Bye.